Hi, I'm Lindsay Del Carlo, the Trial Garden Manager of Renee's Garden Seed in Felton, and today I want to show you the first method of incorporating cover crop that we have for our Renee's Garden cover crop blend. And this is where we sow the seed and we just let it grow up to about 5 inches, and then we'll incorporate all the plants into the soil where they'll break down and add good organic matter and good nitrogen to improve the quality and texture of the soil and improve the water holding capacity. And so I'll show you how we're going to do that. So with this method, I had broadcasted the seeds so they were about 1 inch apart, and I'm only growing them quickly to a length of about 5 inches tall. And so I had just pulled carrots out of this bed a few months ago, and I wanted to add a little organic matter to the soil before the next crop. So the cover crop is now ready to turn in. So I'll just take my digging fork, and I want to pick up a whole section of soil with all the plants and just basically upend it so that the top is now on the bottom. And I'll go through the bed and I will just turn over all the plants into the soil. And this way the plants will just break down and the roots will dry out when they're on the surface of the soil, and it'll add some nice organic matter to my soil. So now I've got all the cover crop dug in. Mostly I can go through with my flat shovel and kind of push in the rest of the plants that are sticking out. And all these plants will break down, and it adds a good amount of nitrogen to the soil, and it improves the soil structure with the organic matter. And for our next crop, the soil will be nice and fertile and will grow really well. Once all your cover crop is incorporated into the soil, depending on your weather, if your climate is really hot, it could take 3 to 4 weeks to break down. If it's still pretty cool weather, it could take about 6 weeks to break down. All you have to do is dig down in the soil and make sure you don't see any green. So if all evidence shows that your plants have broken down in the soil, then it should be ready to plant. Thanks for watching. You can find this cover crop on reneesgarden.com.